Hey guys, today I have my November Boxycharm Premium unboxing and try on for you guys. So this one is the one that I pay for myself. I pay $35 a month for this box. This is not PR. I do have a link associated with Boxycharm that I do make compensation. You guys know I like to keep it real between us. Open and honest relationship. I also have my social media down below if you guys want to follow me over there, and I do a lot of beauty and makeup related content on Instagram. And also subscribe if you're new. I do a lot of unboxings here, try-ons, reviews, fashion, a little bit of everything beauty related. So let's go ahead and jump into this month's box. If you have seen any of my other boxes, that you know that this month's theme is harvest, and the premium box that I got is version number 2. Let's go ahead and jump in. So the first thing in here is one of my choice products, which is the Grown Alchemist Detox Night Cream. This is a peptide 3 Shania and Reishi extract, and this is worth $125. I have actually seen this quite a bit. I think that they actually sell this at Sephora, and when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, that's gonna be one of my choices. So this is actually one of my choices. Oh, and I do have timestamps down below if you want to skip to the try on or the final thoughts. And I actually did try this the first night that I got my box in the mail. I didn't have time to record, so yeah, so now I'm recording. But I tried this and it actually smells kind of like roses, and it's really, really hydrating. It reminds me a lot of the Sunday Friday. Is it Sunday Friday? Friday Sunday? I don't remember. I'll try to put it across the screen. That nightly mask I really enjoy, and this really, really reminded me of it. So this is a night cream. It's super hydrating, very thick, and like I said, it smells like roses. So of course I'm gonna add that into my skincare because your girl's nearing 40 and skincare is life. Skincare has always been life, but now it's even more life. And then the next thing in here is the Smashbox Photo Finish fresh setting powder. I try this on for you guys, and this is $39. I absolutely love Smashbox, and I don't know why people don't talk about them enough. I love their foundation, especially their like skincare products. Their primers, their foundations, their powders are amazing. One of my favorite powders, which I'm getting a little sidetracked here, but I want to show you guys. One of my favorite powders is this one right here by Smashbox. This is their photo filter one. Look at this. Look at it. I love this for setting my makeup. So yeah, so I was so excited. So this is actually another one of my choice products. I picked this out. I love that it looks like a little camera lens on the front. Smashbox is known as a studio that works a lot with like real makeup artists. They do a lot of photo shoots and are an actual like photo, like a studio where pictures and all this stuff is taken for like artists and stuff. So I think that that's why they do that's why it says like makeup created at Smashbox Photo Studios LA. So they get a lot of input and know a lot about how makeup is going to look on camera, especially. So if you're looking for good makeup like that, this is the way to go. But anyways, I love the fact that it looks like a camera lens, which by the way, it took me a hot minute to open this. I was like, why are you not opening? And it's because it's actually a flip lid. So after I struggled for a while, I finally noticed that it just flips up, and you can actually take this off, but I'm gonna leave it there. It says get fresh powder with every twist. So I thought that that was super cute. And then basically you twist here, which you will see on the try on portion, and it shaves the powder, so you get like the fresh powder for your skin. This is the shade 1. It said that it was good for light to medium skin tones, and I have to say it did really look good on my skin. So I really like this. I really like Smashbox, so I'm excited to use this. And it says that it mattifies, shine, it blurs skin. It's supposed to give you a matte finish, and I feel like it gave a matte finish, but not to the point where it's too dry, because I have like normal to a little bit dry areas in my skin, and I feel like it doesn't look patchy or cakey or accentuate the dry issues. Okay, moving on. Next thing is the 4-in-1 Skin Perfecting Powder Face Palette by Pure Cosmetics. Look at this packaging. Is this not pretty? It's so pretty in white. And this is the Fair Light, which I was kind of like, ooh, that's not gonna work for me, but Yes, mama, it worked. And you will see this as well in the try on portion. There is a translucent powder, a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight, and there they are right there. Really nice quality. I really love Pure Cosmetics. I love their skincare. I love their products. Call me Pure Cosmetics. Why like, I love you. And their collaboration with Raw Beauty Kristi, out of this park. And then that is worth $32. Next thing in here is the Cosmetics Skincare Brush Set. This is worth $25. One is supposed to be like an exfoliator and the other one like a deep pore cleansing. So it's also like a spatula to help distribute stuff across your face. I will be testing these out and letting you know. I've never used a spatula for my mask, and I'm like, why not? Because when I get facials done, they always use like a freaking spatula to put on your mask. So I was like, that's pretty cool. So this one's supposed to be like an exfoliator, and this one's to apply mask. And I will definitely tell you guys on my Instagram like what I think of them and stuff. But I think that that's a very like cool step. So this brush is supposed to be for cleansing, so you can like brush your what's called like your cleanser on, and the other one's for mask. So I will definitely be using this one for sure. And then the last thing in here is what's actually on my lips. Well, to line my lips, I use the Real Her Lip Liner Duo. This is $25. I love Real Her. Their brand is very inspiring. Like the stuff always has like really inspiring things towards women, and I know they give like a certain amount of money back to help women and fund women with careers and things like that. So one of them is called Be Yourself, Be Real Her, and then the other one's called I Am Confident, which is the one that I use today, which is a neutral, and it's one of these push-up ones, very nice and creamy and matte. That is the one that's called I Am Confident that I have around my lips. And then Be Yourself, Be Real Her is a little bit, oh wow, I thought it was going to be a little bit not as red, but this is definitely a red. I thought it was going to be more of a burgundy, but no, caught me off guard. But those are the two liners right there, right? Oh, I skipped one. I skipped the most important one, what's actually on my lids, which I feel a little bit like weird because these kinds of colors really make my eyes look really small. But this is the Dose of Colors Block Party Single Eyeshadow. This is $20, and it's an ultra dazzling finish. It has multi-dimensional reflexes, and I don't know if it'll come up on camera, but it has like a crap ton of beautiful glitters on there, and I absolutely love it. I didn't fully put on my mascara because I am going to film another video after this. I'm filming an Ipsy video, and I want to try that palette for you guys. So it's like I didn't want to go too crazy with my eyes, but this is what it looks like. It has its own little mirror, and I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it so you guys can see how gorgeous this is. Look at that. I don't feel like the camera like really looks at like how beautiful it is, but it's like this bluish gray, and then it has like a whole bunch of glitter in there, and it's just very beautiful and sparkly. I would suggest using your fingers. These kinds of eyeshadows with glitter in them apply better with a sticky base and with using your finger, and I really feel like it looks really beautiful. I would definitely use this as a halo eye, or do what I did today and put like some kind of inner corner highlight if you have smaller eyes like me, because dark shades can really close up your eyes and make them look smaller. So that's something that I did, was use a little bit of this Glitterly Obsessed by ColourPop and pop that in the inner corner. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the try on now. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna try is this Smashbox powder. I went ahead and opened it, and it is so cute. It says get fresh powder with every twist. So I twisted it just a little bit, and it literally shaves off the powder for you, and I feel like that's enough. So you can definitely see that it has quite enough for me to at least set my foundation. So the color that I got is supposed to be good for light to medium skin tones. I thought it looked a little light when I looked at it in the pan, but I feel like it's going on nicely for my skin tone. And it's not too matte. It almost looks like a natural finish. So I will definitely have to wear this on my day of work and see how it wears, but it looks nice. And then the next thing that's in here is the Pure Cosmetics 4-in-1 Skin Perfecting Powders. And we're gonna go ahead open these up. And I love Pure Cosmetics. They did a collaboration with Raw Beauty Christie, and it was amazing. I love that palette. So this is in the this is what the packaging looks like. It's called Fair Light Face Palette. So it's the 4-in-1, and it has a translucent powder, bronzer, blush, and highlighter. So the translucent powder actually looks like a good under eye powder. Let's go ahead and test that out as an under eye powder because it's like that little yellowy color that I like. Yeah, that would work really nicely just to brighten up underneath the eye for me. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use the bronzer. I wish that these were, I'd have to use like tinier brushes with this because they are pretty sleek. So you can see that my brush kind of gets into the other two shades. So I'm just gonna bronze a little bit. I'll bronze half my face. I like really going into the temples and my cheeks and underneath the jawline, like the number 3. That's what they used to always say. I just like really chiseling my face, and I really feel like you can tell when I chisel my face. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use the blush with another little blush brush. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Juno & Co one because this one's a little bit more tapered, that way I can kind of like control it. And this blush is actually like a really natural mauve-y looking blush, which is the kind of blush that I like for my skin. Ooh, yes, I like this. It looks a little crazy on camera, but I will tone it down. And then let me go ahead and tone this down with a little bit of my powder brush, blend it out so it doesn't look as crazy. And then I'm going to go ahead and highlight as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this highlighter, which is in here. It's kind of like a rose gold highlight. Oh, this is pretty. It's very, very beautiful. So you guys can see here one side of the face, and I will finish the other side of my face off camera. Next product that I'm going to try is this Dose of Colors Block Party eyeshadow. This is called I Need Space. I've never tried this eyeshadow. It looks super dark. I went ahead and just put a neutral color as my crease, and then I'm just going to use my finger with this because it looks super glittery, and we're just gonna see how this goes because I'm like a little scared. I'm a little scared, it's so dark. So I might put a little bit of that highlighter as a, what's it called? A little inner corner color. And what I'm gonna do is just apply this all over and then try to blend it up a little bit and then put a little bit of glitter or something on the inner corner of my eyes. Because my eyes are so small, a color like this can really close them off. And then put some lashes and then show you guys the lip liners and my final thoughts. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna try is a lip liner, and I'm just gonna try the neutral one. There's 2 of them in here, but this one is called I Am Confident. I love this about Real Her is that their things always have like really cute, inspiring messages for women. So I'm just going to try this. It is a very matte, but it's creamy. Really nice quality, and I'll go ahead and finish doing my face and come back. Okay, for my final thoughts, I have to say I love this box. I'm so excited. I'm so glad that I tried everything on, because at one point I wasn't sure if I was going to try the Dose of Colors, but I really like this. This is actually took me out of my comfort zone and just looks really beautiful and sparkly, and just, you know, like I feel like for a night out it would just look super gorgeous, or a date night or something like that. The Pure Cosmetics really knocked my socks off. Their formulation is so nice, and these just blend so nicely on the skin. Just really gives a beautiful flush to the cheeks, a beautiful like naturalness, and the highlight is not too subtle but not too overly done. It's just a beautiful look. And then Smashbox, like I said, I love their products, especially their face products. So this powder I've always wanted to try, and now I get to try it. And this alone is $39, so it's like basically like the box pays for itself. The skincare, really nice. I probably won't repurchase this because it's like so pricey, but nice to try it. The lip liner is really good. So overall, I have to say, not a dud in this box. I'm super happy with my subscription. I probably have the total around here of how much it was in total, and totally definitely worth it. Let me know what you guys thought of this month's box. What did you think of the products that I got? I'd love to hear from you down below. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.